Anapay yasamu achibi mamu akwabade Badwam TV so braso se yede Badwam Mpensenpensemu na was special edition ayede ebro ye ba behwe ngomasua eho asem yese o man bia mpuntu safo ne ngomasua na secondary education na ye Mastercard Foundation afato ho so se obetu ho anamon wodi ho nkomo waye mu hwehwemu watu eho anamon bebre ebinya to base na doso mu na asempo a eda wodwumadie no eso and I said, Nenkomo is one or say equitable access for everyone. Sebeye na enkon kobase akwanya I won't say yebeko and to us school no enkoye nhwehwenim nemum obi abenya ho akwanya papa ebetimi aboa sanse so wo hwe omen ye nwomasuya mu nsam na ekame se nipa dodo na no and to us school na ho no kosie nti so obekọ asi ho no mo a ede enimde ena wode efiri hodi akwakoro obi adwuma na so wode kopa adwuma na sempo wode befiri ono ankasa nsa na adwuma ase san komo ne benya to base edi ne na no pay ye wanimdefo abene ewo enwomasua mu yie papa otu ho asi wo so nde enwomasua eho bra no babontie no mo ebedo su ko sanse me ne fa na se ma Hepa Plus mixture eye duro so nko a abaga na dwa so ebibiduro na ebo widie no mu bra ema unya hoden wonum toso ma otimi didi wo ahoden sunku bi ade mani padua na man sorry ti anyado anti so obanum bi ni so obayare de montem kwan wo papa afei Franco Trading Enterprise ene phones a ekitekita Ghana de hye dodo na no behwe no na Franco na ede baaye sanse iPhone Nokia Samsung papa ni nyina onekra na dodo mo de bo man mu na amanfo kokokutu biton wa wo tu phone ton anase o to phone ba ko mienu miensa wo to biton no ope baako ade udwuma no be Franco Trading Enterprise ho ene bo no fom ene o de Franco air conditioner ba ebo nyunyunyu so antwe power bebre ne bo no so da fom ene o Franco TV 32 inches ko 55 inches obenya bi achese ya ye SUT Ghana weather na pa ena eno da nchen a tabletop fridges Franco Trading Enterprise bi aba laptops printers ne home theaters bibia obenya bi e Franco Trading Enterprise shane so say adwumaniti wadabraka Royce manhwe ne won nkrapata ne doso pa oko Google Play Store na App Store obetima download Franco Trading app na go phone so basa phone eso anada ne shop utimi order there online ne dia bro ba bia wo bia yafia ni ntre St Andrews Healthcare College ebia woni so ade hunu ene se wankasa na wo babi eba be ye nurse ni pharmacy assistant na say lab technician misero fanako St Andrews Healthcare College omo achechefo animdifo ewa bodi mu dura asabia bia we wiase ba bia agitum obeteto ba no amane da chia brabo asini nemum ebi onu sampempenso no otworo nsohwe no ankoyie wantwa yie opese otwa biem anase otworo biem a remedial classes papa St Andrews Ultimate Media wono eye no nso eso ani papa yadomo suko ahu ne agi atom nti hwomo kira kwan asemfo so ne mpotemu na omo CD herbal capsules eye immune booster ene coronavirus ye na mframa mu age o ma wiase aboso yi se ofa ho adwen se de se opebo to aba no ma no so pe bi obetu afa no wo de ne se obepe immune booster immune system no was right ade ne bakore tran so ati ase CD herbal capsules be ma o sa ho den no ena CD ointment so ewo ho waposo obi aye adwumaden ball bofo adwadifo amotransi chadrafo bibia ye wo ya ewo widie me free entrim kosi no mpem bia no wode eye CD ointment no behwe na wode aboho bra no pay mpanimfo ana bedwafo a me no mo edi dwumain eye owura Peter Pate Anti eye obi a woye education economist na je se enwomasuamu no de wabene yie papa na osaye professional researcher or data scientist enti se yenkunkyire sem yenum asuko yenhwe ensunsuanso a benya wo nipa so ne mfaso de ade beba ne ho keka ho ne de wabene reputante atena se dada Peter me mwachi mu akwaba boko de me hu wache hu se awon fe na ba be matetena no ho de anense bibia akoyie ana me bwa ana minua ba Anita Oforiwa Eduboa hen enso so eye lecturer e University of Education Winneba my lecturers na manage omo pa yeso mo na ya na boys ni suro mu no Anita boko de ye da twediam ponyankopon ase before class ye be hye nkomo na ase no mame nkai o se ye wo Ghana bosome mu nti bosome we bibia wo ye bia kai se wo be ma Ghana ho adwen Ghana ho nneoma adimu akotene on tie the same wadi die mu wona ye bibia en bosom ye onya akwanya holidays ni ade be mu a to kwan kohwe ye tourist site ahodo a ye wo e wo man mu bi o area no wetimi explore ba bi wo ho no mu afo se betimi abansra hwe wo identify no mampanifo ene social media kra na wo de ato se ene ye nyina wo access to Facebook ne Instagram no ne ho kaka ho yi o copy adom so a yenso ye behwe na mampanifo aso ate ye man no so na wi aso chichira no bi so mu aso awo Peter mamema first 2 minutes na yenhwe yesa secondary education project yi ana say secondary education series ya mafato so den poten ne botaye no
me da wase me cha etiefo ne wahwefo nyina wo hwe ewiase nyina wo behu se mabun no na edolso in fact wo hwe Africa titiriwa behu se mabun no na edolso pa in terms of wo hwe population ne and they be a say that you know the future belongs to the youth inti say opese uma o kro that chin ekọ animu a I was say we share the way I be chain wo mabu no say na be ampanifo ni fi ho a omo ba be de omo ba be take over no omo aputi omani in a proper enu nti na Mastercard Foundation omo ehwe no hu say addition ya de ehu hia nti wo bi wo hwe dwumadi omu di a ewo oman different countries a utimi hu say omu de sika ehye momo boa
eto mon kan wa ma hodo so Ghana kwa so by almost 10 years grab back
no query discussion say school mu eboa nkofo emomu timi eco school eno mu hu say the way a yen sister education system ni te Africa no na youth no so edorso yiye no kwan be na be fa so a ebe ma mofra no won omu dachi ye die ni won adwuma ye niema asiye akwa betimi afa so an say beti yes yehwehwe yen secondary school no mu senior niema ekoso ni yetie mofra no won adwen ewo ekwa obufo say betimi afa so ebebo won yiye ema at the end of the day no omo nye birthday ma society no omo boa society no say me de ko chika kra obehu say most of our policies say wo education sector no I had been on primary education. To say, share school feeding, capitation grants over the years in primary education, and I had a focusing on because we thought Sabofrandable Modia, AUAG, not just in Kenwan, but what share statistics in so I say more probably home UAGs until recently, no mutim to also secondary school, and the reason was because of Fabi Anasica, someone Jeda Niwo, your school near Mano and to Toyenti, Mufrano Muktra. BC you know omuntimi to aso call secondary school and so yeah I say senka bofra na we secondary school na otimi ko wiase mu ekoye adwuma intesi ehwehwe secondary school no ne ehu niema ekoso wo ho ehu niema amofra ne hia ehu won concerns ne omu issues omu wo am peso mu raise na yetimi a project ne ye de to aban ne aban e wo Africa nyina animu na omu ti ase say secondary education is very important na say ye pese omanu iye die ekọ animu na youth no enye entoto omunye niema ensene mfata na dachi bi omumeye adeso ama omane dia na ne yentie won hu ade na yemfa secondary school education no yemfa titi won yiye se ne be ombetimi aboa omanu yeko yenimi. All
right Anita mu afri mu dwumadi ase dada mo awura mu a meka se mo hwehwe mu ne mo nkomodie mu ne me bia piepie dia niema sa na piepie with regards to secondary education no.
Peter ebi kan na mabunu ehun say addition no mo sua e was secondary school I say it's about ni omu ni mu pe enye ni omo ge omo sa e betimi aye eno ni ade ba ko ana eda omo ni so say ade nti ni enchi o ma de a omo betimi de omo sa ye
say manya small technical issue bi wo microphone nti mamema Peter entwaso Peter ode ma mentwa me hokra mra na rectify CCA na Anita nya kwan ba bia odi free ba no manage ho pa say ase ade no said ya ade bia ka ni chiwa mpo no ho no na fort no wa ama man yen hyeda hu ya ho ano yentwa ho mra CCA. All right yamo akwa ba Adom TV and Mpensenpensemu American yedi ko different level ye hwe ye ngomesua ne mfasode ne nsusuanso pa bitimi ya teach you ne secondary education na enkomo ayedie no ebebo amenu mienu nyina ne mpanimfo ehwe ngomesua so yesi asopa ncha asemuti nti mo so mbra ha na enkomo ayedie no muntie ni yie papa we unbiased anti-political research ni discussion ye nti mo adwen ne mo aso emra so na Anita mame ma ontoa enkomo ana ye die ni so before say ye be breaking no
na say na America no ye bisa youth no omo problem ne say ni omusua no eye ne a omo ewo ma adwen mu keke enye ne omo de omo nsa
omusua ne ko tro nso hwe
ene ko tro nso we a o si ma pass nti ese me ko university we wako university we no akọ join unemployed group association nti na afi no
so school no
only skill bia na ewo ho only skill bia nti omo problem ene sese no ene say yen change education system ne kakra senia at least obenya nyansa ne kakra e de apie but obenya skill kakra de aka ho senia opie kwa na oni bibia
so ukra nim de no kura nsanwudwuma no
eno na sese youth no air fight for say yenye education in that manner say na ebeboa wo say o mantimi because we share research ni mu a na che say nipa 100 and start kg a o mu bedru tertiary level 18 pe ene betimi area university into 82 or so number na aka no ehe na o mu wosisi a then o mo ye into then o mo wa ebetimi amoma yenye o mo ho mfaso as o man no Inti only one problem have youth no. The other thing is to say almost senior to say globally senior name kwa to say machine bibia ebedu maybe no na name bi ho a nipa time ya to say machine be ya ma inti wo ne hweye inti yansambo a no mon senior skills in digital literacy so mbetime so manipulate machine e de aye bibi inti name bebre ho a youth no share with us say this is what they want for their future because you projected by 2075 by 2075 no Africa's population is going to be a double of China and India yakabom into ni special skill bia yamfa wo adwuma na wo koye den into no no more problem are youth no e kasese
wow Peter me share mo findings anase nkomo amodie na focus no say the okay ewo secondary education no edenti na mo anhwe any other side anhwe tertiary mo anhwe bia basic na secondary ho no na focus ni nyina wo.
Okay, so say medical child say already there's a lot of enema bebre a lot of policies say primary level no we should even the global
feel say no you okay
yeah we the global you know there was something like education for all by 2015 then no you targeted basic school nipe they were thinking say by 2015 abofre bia betimi access basic education capitation grant school feeding F cube Ghana ya force say straight so pass den kura mpo na esa bofra no by basic 9 they said in utimi wie into there's been a lot of focus on that again we share Ghana specifically we share education structure na I in such a way say by the time anka wo be SS no you are capable of entering the world of work obetimi akọ ye adwuma enti say education in that way then it means one training course was secondary level na and kwala no ye training omu yiye emometimi akwa ye adwuma no ana say ye no biara say na etia because sana ye system netie and in most African countries in so sana netie say by the time I will be secondary education you are qualified to enter the world of work but what is really happening then na ekoso wo ho then na ye kire wo mo say we share the way we assess as na Anita kano soft skills and skills basis leadership teamwork communication collaboration any digital skills na say yetimi ma mo phrase and ma bi because they are the future omo na that chom dia the Mastercard chance no say no why don't we now focus because there's been a lot of work here primary and then with tertiary in so clear why don't we now look at the middle side and then the echoes wankasa and are we preparing these kids especially those who are also between secondary school no between 15 to 25 and most of them were in Ghana no who do almost 14 years of education we now around 16 17 18 where we are ultimately to abampo into what are we really putting into their mind then they show one dream na we are betimi contributed to the growth of the economy into na focus no secondary sector
no share and also say ye more the needed and I say the requisite nimdia ebetimi amoma service whichever area omukakura
ena Anita edi kan no ye hweye no emufra no enye emufra ne say education they are going through education system no mum then mum hwe the way wiase ne sesa ene nema ekoso wiase na education no and prepare them enough for them to enter the world of work. Mamima another example, say utro wasiwe, that's 1% me call university.
Sure.
It is uncle, most of them they have to still go and write private. On back to or remedial so I try 6, 7, 8 times because want me and university the results the results in 80 minutes so money near you may be anye. Interplana can say and so there were a lot of these kids are Omutimi and to us one university and a tertiary institution. Now at the same time, results in the end bibia and they are just around doing nothing. And not just say secondary education system no dimma mufrano. Who say enya they are prepared them adequately enough say ebetimi amomaye na ebet say omutimi ye. Entina omo wish say we incorporate a lot of skills into education system no ye modern ye education is something practical, something relevant. I did my reporting it should be something that is relevant to their lives, to their society, because at the end of the day investment now Mastercard you say uti school fees and investment now investment na Mastercard and Mastercard expect said that investment never yield the result. It is a sponsor for school Mastercard sponsor kwalai school omuti omu fees omu build school infrastructure. That's at the end of the day no mufrani pie na still no they are becoming burden on the society. Not just if kana analysis kana omu dia shame no so an share that amount for so.
Anita yen share access equity no ho asem akwanya ewo ho eni bi kra minim so all the best access kra free mo hwehwemu amoye no mpo no ema nkasa kra no omo so sabio omo gina bre especially eba secondary education no so omo so no ya creative space bi amom yenim se ema especially and bibia mu no ya na wo se ye mo from special attention bi mu find out bibia etesa na fe ye mfa mehwe access equity no.
Yeah, finding out from them, you realize say a ma baby say omunko school pa. Na utracy from nenti omunko school baby na who say in the past so obekaya it's 1990 something 2000 no say no girl child to school that education campaign no mo ye no ama benefit abam a ma baby say omunko school pa. Inti we are seeing say a manico school, but we need to do more. Okay. To show a Mastercard, for instance, almost another way campaign for female education, Comfort. Almost sponsor my baby a Momoko school by a university where they have a hostel for them, a Comfort student in Kwani campaign. Wow. Yeah, mom stipend, your school fees, your
foundation for Nana.
Bibia Fahonka. Among Bibia and Usha Samana, Comfort students now fans or more University of Education. They are doing very well. May interview some of them for an exchange program or Abroche. Now, students now departments in nominating on buying. No more 10. 6 of them are Comfort students. Wow. Meaning say senior your mom the funding anyway in support. They need support. They need support nintino. O mani ache adesua ho. Most of them too almost omo project one of them for instance or supporting inclusive education, so students with visually impaired students and all those things, or assisted them with writing their exams for the braille in no way saying or assist them. Into what we see here and say in terms of equity no say a ma eco school, but we still need to do more. If you educate a man, you educate an individual. But if you educate a woman, you educate a whole nation or a family. Because oba niko school on tina say neba enko school or betenefi or better say neba neso ebeko school ni bi. In terms of equity no say ne ye ba closer to a member rule, but we still need to do more.
Equitable as I can one semi percentage, you know, a big number says also strike here.
Oh, so it's around 45 against a man side, no, and then the other is
55.
Yes, the 55. And margin, no, yeah, a little close, but we still need to do more because Ghana, senior your population, ni grow no, ye nya a man no more muko school. Now almost so be serve as models to their children now. it will help the economy because uko school na anya nimde no na atime de be contribute to the economy na eno an e be kosoro e wo man
Peter omo a sebe onumadi dem enso so akwanya no e ho asem te say de na mu hu fa ho
me da se Mastercard Foundation enhwehwemu ya ye hu say omo a omo wo challenges me fan say service na kan no omo di dem no omo so omo wo problem kakra and say yen addition no enye ade a eboa edi omo eba ne bebe oyese omo bedu mekanisa mpesem che say won say ye free bibi inclusive education senka ye de omo nyina ebe wura school system no mu with omo ni those challenges no na omo access education but wo hwe omo special needs and omo wa and can say education no in such a way say those mufra so no ye benya special attention then amom because who akola bi wo class na dinim no encheda nkosuru ye ebia wonhu ade ebia wontimi nchro ebia wontimi enkasa se ne kwala ni nyina bekasa no san kwala no ese wunyamre ede mom answer no matimi apeki up some of these things ebia betimi krampo anka wo mo de nyansa no junior duma ye kan hu bi ede mom enti study nature say some mofra ne eje say enem addition se ne tie sisi ane de mom kra wo hwe adichemu ayo bi friend discrimination say wo chia de na at the same time na so no uma attention to mofra no senior obia ne na ho de esifa aha mofra ne say yenye won sa nti won nyina ya kon nyina abomu na wote ase a wate ase wonte ase na ye kosa and report say that kind of
discrimination
practice, that kind of practice
and let just say me ba some work class le bia e bi ye shabre ne binum so ye slow kakra ne ho nkeka ho no ye nhyeda enhwe say oh we ebehia special attention be because of the slow pace of learning and understanding no ye tumu nyina afra it is a brain for we class do you understand yes sir
exactly
na just say mine na o teacher no de ye twa na ja
on te ase woni abofra wo class na so enhyeda nya yi nke se nya technology aha ye betimi ama na atie yiye abofra bi wo ho a wonhu ade na wo tro board ne so no but almost sa na ma na nke be boa wo na nke omatimi asua ade yiye no enhyeda ni ho nti ama omadisua no so aye den aye bibia e wo ho
wow eti safi na odi ato a Mastercard Foundation onmo secondary education series no na eguso bobo ye hwe ekwampa befa so a ye be hye niam yie e secondary level no because nhwemu ame ehunu se nipa dodo na ho no suku kro no ekopem na apem ho a saa nimdie no nya ne betima ma na nya adwuma betima ma ne so aba mfa so ama oman no eno ho nkomo na ye die nti nkomo pa ye se obi ani ho a ya na wo chirifo asempa kodo no oda o pa de pa kokotokoso nya na bro ye mbra COVID-19 eba ye school for nko dey 89 fie almost 10 months getting to 1 year ba sa na ja nse ba bia nyame mebo pesi na bonsam tutum mo ne na bonsam fa hama na ni binum todwe na maiwe bi efefe furu senyin obu wo no mo a wo awie obenya na nka obeto aso ne ho nkeka ho minim sa mo enkanta sa school for nko dey bu okra the level of BC kra dey ko SHS no kra no mu no na owo ye muhu sankofo ni biso na wo so hye be na wo ho se bebo a wo ama bia wo ma back on track e wo mu enwumasuam
nana bebre men kase wo manu wo ho but say ofa through some challenges and no ani aba ho so
yes efutu nsakra nipa agise so hwe nto fa san so hwe ni mu a
wo nani aba ne ho so ehu se akwala aba me dem mahwe no me ni adwuma me nwe school then SME. That is the point most of them no drew. And what support can we give to them? In the way say most of them no we're trying to see say if their family can support them, say be omo beje nkwala no ama omo etimi akọ back to school. Na omo je nkwala no ombe da hwe nkwala no. And also another thing. So they were looking at funding. Saying ka aban betimi aboa oma nanka wa fund wa mo musika kakasa money be a stipend every month be abema be 100 and 200 cedis obetimi de ahwe akwala no senia emma na ndwin bebre na wa pay attention e wo na desua mu and then ebi so ka say omo ko classroom no so omo san ferry because omo colleagues ni bebre hu say no manyam nti going back to the classroom too is a problem for them nti then say some of them propose say nka ye merge so obekwa class no ko bebre obetena fie kakra say wanya fan obetena fie kakra but nka okọ internet so a and I say government we it say no me Ghana learning
o TV so ka portal bia
na we sua na so sua wo classroom no be sua online nanka so like you could make an arrangement say be first flexible nanka or school kakra na resources o here so online no betimi access nanka wetimi merge too no by the time obeye betimi aye we no na anka school no wetimi akonanim no wanya ne certificate nti nema miensa na omo kan funding say omo benya sika and they support the new home now omo have because they have a child now and support the be mom e wo ma disuamu and encouragement especially from the teachers teacher for num bi oho no ma omo hu so akonyema ba akolabo ne no no aha no omo serew nti say unya teacher bi na o ka say o me adopt o bibi e how bi aba na be ka chere me support o no more motivate o ma na afi o ma samba back to what they used to be. So those were some of the issues in kwala na kan
nansa intem say be bosome intem ni aban start or cut sword for a year suku ahodo a yasheda esie say yemfa nkyira bode mu nyansape na afei so no nkonta no ne ho keka ho ye kan STEM no science technology ne engineering ne mathematics minim se mo do enum asuku ahwe because ni nyina e follow under secondary education no insunsan so pa be free mu aba ne bia de ye wo se ye we say politicians no omo the policies ne ba ebi ho no a most of them no be hwe no no hwe ne fa bia e be ma na score ne points. But generally, more no purely educationist no more access system na hwe and for so dey be ba ni bia o se ye ka ho Peter Anita Beckham ho asem okay
Sanya Medi kanka I think at the initial stage me ka something about automation say machine and e adwuma be
sure mfidie mu nimdie no
nti say when ya ideas in science technology and engineering and all those things na cha say enema we nyina no untimi nye eno ne one thing nti wo hwa omo list skills bia omo pe one 21st century skills the guitar literacy skills STEM one thing as students no or the youth no I can say omo pe at least some knowledge in STEM so into na yesua core science core maths and then all those things no but say na na ma sesa no omo hia more was science ni mu sani omo betimi say enye Ghana kwa no betna
say photosynthesis also utimi nya lab obekọ no plant no kwan ya efa so awia no na atwe nsu afiri form na afi wie de oxygen ne ba bonten na ye nipa enya bi atwe ne ho
na oti ase enye so ko beko ni draw fish ato honom na say name the parts wo ho say na eti oti ne ma na se sani a eba ne say bia okoto situation bia wetimi find the solution to that situation. So we say that STEM no a problem solving and problem solving is so one of the 21st century skills. Esa wutimi identify where baby na who problem e wo then na metimi aye and they are solving this problem. It is STEM one thing na or more fight for. Another thing so TVET I think maybe ye bedru honum and also one a year na youth no so access say yen improve TVET maybe enja emma no like the national those who do the TVET but we should incorporate it into the secondary education system.
Okay.
Well, nti DB ba beka ho kakra send at least obefi honom no na no so was some skill be one in
say my man nti na ho
na say me dem ye general art me ye history me ye geography me ye economics eno pen na me ye but yemfa a little aspect of TVET ni make secondary education ho senia omesua sa na ema ni nyina but ombenya additional way bi aka ho Nti ano ne sansem a youth.
Yema amanfo ntiase se Mastercard Foundation omu anamontu omu tu nyina no. Eye oman suku kro ne ye humasua ehun puntuo ne mfaso de ebenya asoman. Nti na omu bia wo nso te ho no wo hunu bibi ba ko mienu bia na nkomo ayedie ho adwen bia ba otrimu a otisi susu ema wonmu ekunkyire ka omu nsemi ho penimfo a etie etia ebebo a ye bia homatrofo na atom 0302221701 221702221703 221704 obetimi abem na enche beba behwe findings na o report no se bi kura nyani nyina nsem ni bi wa kira onbema yaso ate ewo eye nkomodie mu ana meanwhile no there is a birthday wish amemfa emfem quick na yenko ye nimze Priscilla Anaman me producer na wasend ya brem CCA was say my husband's birthday Charles Komla Siame CEO of K Siame Enterprise we eye birthday wisher odofobi ede emau nana yawo ewo takrade right nana yawo timinga
that's what me try
aponum to saying
amena to on so
ye ho ye pa Mastercard Foundation for na ye no mo hia edi eye omen mesu hanko minim de wo a opese oditudwa
yo pacho de me pese me kan se de omo church no eye kama pa na me experience kakra bi na me de to omo de so Ghana ye hia ade ewo book mu obe hunu na the practical no ye ja me kai na me kopa adwuma ye me interview man who say yes my yard ye wo interview no na offer me say na me stop taking enti it was stop taking so anu na accountant na wo adwuma na me say wanya adwuma foforo enti na woja e konti papa no so hu say metimi aye accountant no wo ne firm no enti o ka say me next adwuma ase sa me ne wo ma February tina as a was a company no almost submitted more accounts. In fact, me say me accountant here memoana
mon prepare accounts no
and to me na bitimi hu no say adwuma to me ba papa no
na trial balance no say ya na balance sheet the files
very good but I say
me say trial balance no yeah say ya na say balance sheet na e fa woni so
prepare accounts of the company say oh yeah cash book ube ye we say you can trial balance but in India it's me question there
na say o school account ya na
say me e bi me eken yesua e de kotre nsohwe ohun yesua e de kotre nsohwe enti me accounting pa
Mate, Nana Yao, your point is well made. Mate de Nana Yao, can say, idea was seen I had any Ukushia or Mamona acquired the meanwhile, also a track county nature. Afe Yamra na Yenshe Ebia Muhu Bibi Efa, a coin faso trade, any a choir, a school for no faso responde, a coin be hold me bit me, I improve. Relating it to the Nana Yao Ekaye, wako job market, Nyami Adu Wakunya Juma, Afe Juma na dawa untimini.
Mufrano Ekasafa omu church for ne ekwanya ye faso trauma de or classroom na omu church say esine nyina yenim no more of theoretical than practical. Say de bia no book mu recall say
menya call bi fi oboase ma me mfa me nua no pacho me nua be na oboase hello gift me so dum TV no volume no na ye ni nkomo esa e be delay sa why hello gift to me kan dum o TV no volume no na all right
yeah
oboase for who here
the person in Busa say, "Odo wa call SHS on." Okay, general art. I'm not person or nursing, but odo wa nursing 1 year science into owns me especially about degree nursing. If 1 year science into owns me na mbeta nka me busa say dia ombetumi afa kwan mi so as e dia nka oye general to metumi achiro nyema bia to pe say dia okoye nurse e wo tertiary a nka no so betumi aboa say dia science students na also betumi dia akora nursing mu ana.
Okay. Me da say say yenu ba akoso wa homa no so mefa ono na ansa na maba Anita ho na wa ansa we amam. Hello. Pacho wani?
Me bacho mi o gifti mi free go so.
Also the gifty.
Me bacho ai.
And how dey any gifty?
Me bacho me problem ni say. Me oba amanya 50 years old. Na ma wo for me ma no. Omo kuta sa problem yi pa ha me pa.
Problem be.
Omo try, omo dress no omo try. Ne bi akokem. Omo try so omo nya. Nti me ma no me ansa no nyina agufi.
Oh.
I say me hu ni amenye kra.
All right. I think if you
problem kwami wo ha me front me afa so a. Montra me pa na me problem pa me da wa me na.
All right. Mse Perpetual so aba homa no. Perpetual ka se free. Hello Perpetual. O ka se free.
Pacho me ka se free Kumasi.
Perpetual me ntie o.
Me pacho na me pese me bisa se. On so bi o ono so no. Ebi a ko SS ewie. By mo ani fie. Ebi o pese o sua adwuma na so se mo bi kra betimi free baby sa ba.
All right. Perpetual yate de oka no. Obetimi akoso afre ba Anita yenhwe issues na aba no. First one ababa o say wanya science nti yes we call nursing training go ntimi ko degree nursing. Eno ye one issue na mamene de no so na fe.
Say no, I'm not so sure about admission criteria no for nursing training and university, but minim kofo bebe o my general art omantemi akoye nursing degree nti minim admission criteria school kuna opese okọ any admission criteria
but generally you in general terms sa problem no wo ho se bia course na wo ye wo SS no emma o transition and say o progression course a person ko ye wo tertiary and say university no emma nya sa impact no bia obi ho by the time we free JHS eba SS no Nana Osei Ampofo-Adjei me to the extent say obi take sa decision no and we ko wura e be a particular course and as a subject could choose as an elective no we na afia we ase bia man kakra na ne bi opesa de we no ye nanso ade ne ma ho kwan minim se mo encounter as ade no nkomodie ni mu a
no de bebre ho enti na ye ka secondary education. So in this level, no me the beba JHS. Omo boa students mamu choose school.
And the secondary school.
Ha. Obi o no more show out say akwa wu ni made kona koye home econs. Meanwhile, that level
any visual arts no motade.
Na this
said obi a omu feel say onya ade ne ko ho.
Ayo say o ni made bo bedu SSA bi kwa na wakopa nipa kona na adwen say oye
as all co school ni kona nim na fe na no opeke
development no sa nete nti omum take decision from JSS no modu SS pe na create problem but honom no so na say ye admission criteria with tertiary education no in such a way say you need some basic requirements. Into for instance in the tertiary level na the tertiary level no omo share with English and science and maths nti e bia wo be ye social science course and art course and humanities no omo share with English no ma share social studies and ato the bia omo share maths kakra na science but say wo ba be ye pure science e wo university there ya share science ya share maths na share English nti omo selection criteria no say 3 core 3 electives nti 3 core na omo selecting omo hwe baby a wo kwhye me fan say science there na just say ya de e wo honom any social na social studies no omo me no I put you on hold to omo hwe EMS no English maths and science na afi omo hwe electives 3 e de aka ho de admit o and as wo call social science and humanities no so a omo hwe social studies in place of science no more they admit until it depending on baby a opese okọ enom ne we say na but obi a waye general arts a opese oye nurse I know say colleges training colleges ne there we general arts there ubetimi minimum for my but minimum criteria now omo dey year selection omo ye general art omo timi akwa
Beatrice amana so ma yemfa Beatrice na fe yembra ma wie e wa Beatrice. Hello Beatrice.
Hello.
Bacho okasa friend.
So me kata me waka.
All right, Beatrice me ntio.
Yes. Hello.
Beatrice yetio.
Me kata minya benefit of the girl child education project no minya benefit maybe. Nti no na me stress omo kipia.
Oh, okay. We are beneficiary on. Mastercard Foundation.
Me kata.
Oh, okay. Okay. It is say why?
Say am waka.
Where then?
Me dey say am a business.
Oh, okay. And it's Scaba. When you are not worry Peter no na. What be sales why?
That's you
All right, it's Peter. You finalize it, but before say you beba more findings and be at the more amfa answer report no be a person beka. Mami o se ne bay. Ne mami enso mu nyina obi a odimi ntwa nwi nto mu nyina agu no so.
Oh, ma too quick one until your first term a discussion na recently minister ekoye ade bi wo UMAT omo person we engineering omo anya science where you know omo 1 year I think that is some of these things na here can want them say and ni kwansa abofra no yes your man yes street jacket say why you general science
education system I chin do enema mu ngogo
and we are thinking that some of these I think that some of these ideas you know where every Mastercard Foundation reports are
okay
because the reports now I am is almost it's almost 1-2 years I sure say no be account inspire minister ma okoye almost started that you know say send be STEM education no ma nipa bebre
right now we see about 16 across the country region we are benya at least one
exactly now my many there no na ye can no say mfrane so eka bibi say there should be formal and informal ways e betimi alinki education inti abofra na wie secondary school one pass obetina fie inti abofra na eso timi start adwuma e bia obetina here for 6 months and after 1 year owie anka eso timi go back to the formal education system ekoye bia 6 months course be that is the kind of arrangement I'm friend stress say recommendation about maka yes stress say
because you're just about 4 minutes to
the system no mu say me wie ss no enka no circumstance get say me call into the world of work man pass me so me timi start me timi assurance and odwuma bi no for about 6 months 1 year 2 years wie na me start me adwuma there should be a way for me to come back to the formal education system me baba be ya about e be 3 months 6 months
yewo nyuma bi ho ma utimi yes at say adwuma ya me su accounting and am dey be radio mu ntimi wura mu am ye adwuma no ansa na me kọ akosua journalism ne kakra e dey aba be support to say kwaji certificate na yankwa kobu afa so be I think say nyuma ni bi wo ho no mu a wo ho but see be space no na te etreye na wo ya professionally no wasua wie no obetimi akosua nyuma mu die kakra no waje ho kata
interesting thing kwase say university students no bebre ni aba omo ho so omo makwan pe omo kosua hairdressing omo kosua adepam omo kosua we because omo hu say omo wie national service na wani beba ho so say mitifie minkita hwe
kabe books
no I started no pamade ube hu no wa no apam na de no de abeto social media hwan designs nti wa wo hia bi no de atofo wenya na adwuma a wo ye nti se no youth no esesa ye boa wo cause bebre say omo wie national service a omo ye frustrated because he can't free baby ama wa wo force nim so omo de wa ko school omo hwe say wo so be hwe wo ho na be hwe omo so a sika bi ani ho no ma ebeba. Until we need to help the youth, and in that way, no, yes, teacher for no say so near me recommendations no na me dey ba no almost teacher for no so ombo kakra because say no ya de chene so rigid teacher ni begina ho anu akasa san ma school ni nya bi no aka na adwen wa kire na ade no ma note okọ
no ma data dey be exams
good and no emboa omo ma classroom activity bi ankoso
there should be some form of engagement
be in the classroom. Nti me fan say wo child dey my group work no more ye. Almost ye group work no more team building. Send ya me ni obi even the tolerance almost because SCA nyina ya adwen ye kro. Nti ombesua sa na man. Woman na barrier presentation or learning the skill of communication in the classroom. Woman na debate no. O build a lawyer in the classroom. And I say, oh, be drama kaka na chire na make na say. And also, oh, building an actor.
Yeah, time now so we Peter, we mami.
I did not who here upon say study ne edit to just say a buying discovery education across Africa. Na discovery education na say nya so faso. Na so the way I buying to me this kind of shared education na ma certified principle of equity no.
They dey fans na mum nya dey faso dey
report suggest say yenye more of targeting. Na yen hwe omo hia na yemfa scanning boa wom say ne be ya omo ye marginalized and aso omo ni bi no ebeti page omo because education ebeti page
Peter Pate anti na Anita Oforiwa edubu ahe madam ase na no pay beye me de se Mastercard Foundation nim be se hia biem na ye di nkomo me enwomasua nkomo de ya na hia me pa sanse ama atumpo nyina ya nim de ne enwomasua ya na ye de ne ni nsua ne ye nti na ya na aboye so no ye da mase bebre me di Nana Osei Ampofo-Adjei metena mo ma me ne kwamana sante na me admo china be se hia